Back on the Ports pregame show, Zach Bayrudy joined by Ports reliever Connor Hoehn. And Connor, off to a great start this season, a 1.93 ERA over your first 11 appearances, 4 of 5 in save opportunities. Tell us how you feel you're settling into the Cal League.
I'm enjoying it well. It's a great league out here, great hitters, great team. Really enjoying the good weather now that we're starting to see the sun. But, you know, it's a step up from last year, and, you know, I'm just trying to go out there and compete.
You got 17 strikeouts so far in 14 innings pitched. And going back to last season in Kane County, you averaged over a strikeout an inning. What is it about your stuff that gets you some swings and misses and is deceptive?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. A lot of people say I have deception. I wouldn't know, obviously. But a lot of the stuff to get strikeouts in this league is locating. Whereas last year you could get away with throwing the ball up, throwing the ball, you know, down in the dirt, and you get a lot of swing throughs. But to get strikeouts in this league, you see a lot of the older guys getting them because they're locating the pitch. So I mean, as long as I can, you know, my goal is about 1 per inning, and I'm successfully doing that right now. You know, I'll be happy with that. But basically, it's just coming down to locating it, and yeah, I guess my fastball has some good action to it, and I've been using that for the strikeouts. You know.
The reason you talk about the location and stuff is because the ballparks aren't friendly to pitchers in this league. Have you felt the effects of that at all yet? Have you had an experience this year that's kind of illustrated that to you?
Yeah, well, the 2 home runs are definitely a sign of the small ballparks, but I feel like the hitters are a step up from last year, but they are taking bigger swings because of the small ballparks. So, you know, they're being a little more, they're not chasing out of the zone, but if you locate it, they might not swing at it, or, you know, they're just looking for their pitch wherever it is, and it's getting a lot, you know, higher swing and miss percentages.
Tell us a little bit about your arsenal out there on the mound. What is it you feel most comfortable throwing, and is there anything this year that you plan on developing a little more?
Well, you know, I use my fastball a lot. I probably throw that about 80% of the time. I got a changeup and a slider. Last year I used my slider a lot, so I'm hoping I can keep tightening that up. I haven't really thrown it that much. I've been getting away with throwing my fastball a lot. I got my changeup that I think is the pitch I need to work on this year, so I can, you know, be more effective against left-handers. But right now the pitches I use, I pitch off my fastball, and, you know, I'll throw my slider in there at the, you know, the perfect times, the perfect counts. But I'm really trying to use my changeup more and practice that so I can start getting these left-hand hitters out, you know, right away.
Sure. You're a Midwest League All-Star last year. I think it's safe to say if you keep on the same pace over the next month, there's a chance you could be a California League All-Star. Has that crossed your mind at all? Is that maybe a goal for you this season?
That would be awesome, to be honest. You know, it's really hard with, you know, you got the whole league. It's just one team. So, I mean, you know, I'm not saying that's a goal, but that would be, you know, a great accomplishment, and it would be nice to do something significant besides, you know, hopefully having a good year this year. So I mean, I've thought about it, but, you know, if it doesn't come up, or you know, I don't get nominated or anything, I can still, you know, it's all about working on things.
Give us a couple of your goals this season. Heading into this year, did you have anything particularly in mind that you were shooting for in the Cal League this season?
Well, you know, coming up, I just, you know, first of all, I want to be here the whole year and compete here and do well, but you know, obviously I want to perform well, maybe increase, you know, statistically in all the categories a little bit, you know, not trying to make too big of jumps or get ahead of myself, but statistically, if I can increase, you know, or get better in a little of the areas, that would be good, and just refine my pitches so I'll have that 3-pitch arsenal that we were talking about.
All right, Connor, well, congratulations on a great start. Keep it going, and good luck the rest of the way. We'll catch up with you soon.
All right, thank you.
That's Ports relief pitcher Connor Hoehn. Will come back with the starting pitching matchup next from Bakersfield here on the KWSX.